These are the best highlights from today's 2024 LEC Summer Playoffs matchup.
Ooh, I like it. Skip the blue, go to top. Maybe a little Yordle, your prize. They get the slow exhaust down first. Oscar in and holding the flash for now. Lands the stun. The dark binding from Sheo. Oscar's continuing to hold. He tries to flash. Oh, just enough time to sidestep it.
Levels, but they've been able to navigate perfectly. When we think back to Ice as a player, even though there were a few fumbles from him, when we think back to the summer split, ultimately he was incredibly consistent. Really the mainstay of BDS, kind of the one true carry of the team where I felt like we could always rely on him to have those strong performances. And again, while there were those few blunders overall, when we think about his year, he's been an incredible acquisition for BDS.
G2, as we see Sheo setting up around the mid lane. Razork's down towards the bottom side. LeBron gets the knockback onto Jun. There is the cleanse out of Ice, but the flash from Razork will be enough. Ice falls. Fnatic get first blood. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Adam is going all out. Pop the exhaust, but can't get under the tower.
Counter jungle percentage. He spends a lot of his advantages trying to get into the enemy jungle, but this game, he's all about the ganks.
Looking down towards the bottom lane, goes in with the assault and battery. Lebrov with a knock-up, tries to get Noah out of the situation, and the Unbreakable falls off, and Ice opens up the big guns. Beautiful counter gank from Sheo as they look for more. Jun's gonna fall, a double for BDS.
Great timing from Sheo. Razork thought he had that moment, but it has been more going back towards skirmishes and trying to play around the spot side, in particular in this game, where BDS have been able to get Ice those leads, and now they're using it to pick up that second round of Void Grubs. So 6 Void Grubs now for the potential for a nuke in the side lane, or for even Ice, if you could push Noah back, is going to be pretty clutch for BDS.
Does she get the freedom? She's a relatively low mobility, and since she doesn't have dashes, this is a dive.
For it. Wall breaker in, exhausted immediately. Razork takes up the tower. Jun actually the one doing it now. Adam gets the knockback with the Pathmaker. Q3 will knock Razork back in. Sees an assist, all out, blocks it. But no one's taking the tower right now, and Adam's down to half HP. Another Vault Breaker going in, another Pathmaker to try and stop it. Razork tanks the tower, has to flash away. Jun does the same. Adam does not live to fight another day. A kill for Fnatic on the bot side.
Fnatic still find the kill. Considering all of the tools that Cassandra has in his kit, they were able to navigate their way through Adam doing everything correct, and they still don't lose any members.
The thing is, though, on the top side, BDS get all those turret plates and that first turret gold into Ice. Oscarinin got zoned away from the turret as well because Sheo was there. So I think you kind of come out a little bit ahead as BDS.
I want to see how the fights play out, because there are ultimately a lot of variables, a lot of individuality that can change the outcome of the fight. Is Humanoids demonstrating some of that now on the Yone.
Lebrov's trying to cover Adam here, but Adam, even with the all-out, I'm not sure he survives this. Glacial Fisher going down, TP in, Lebrov joins the party, knock up with the cease and desist, and Jun takes the tower for just long enough for Fnatic to juggle the aggro. Vault Breaker back in by Razork. The pulverized look pretty, but it's not much enough for Lebrov. 2 kills to Fnatic.
Damage down just off of those 2 buffs alone.
I think they were worried about how behind they were on the play because the bot tower had already fallen, the resets coming through. You can see now Fnatic returning to the top lane. They didn't want to overextend.
On that far site alteration.
The double exhaust are still up though, so Oscarinin going to be difficult for him to really make something, so I think Fnatic are just going to call it. I think they should just move immediately up towards this top side, see if they can threaten that top tier 1, but yeah, just BDS able to bully them out of river with that bot push.
Ultimately, Fnatic acting as spectators there. Oscar now finds himself in danger as he's going to get collapsed on.
Fnatic are about absolute cinema, but that was a spectator sport. The slicing maelstrom coming out, and Oscar's locked up with a dark binding. He tried to take the long way around, but the only place he's going is home to the fountain. BDS catch out the rats.
Bot wave, they had nuke regroup, they then leveraged the poke from both the Corki and the Morgana, throwing out rockets, throwing out bindings, and then they basically managed to find a nice chunk, got a humanoid, and then Fnatic felt like
will eat through anyone that stands in his way. Adam still has the exhaust. 6 scrubs allow some mites to spawn here. Tower down to half HP. BDS continue to invest their time in taking the turret, and it will fall.
You're seeing some of the zone control they have. So the MF rainfall, I forget what
collapse. The Drake has been begun. Fnatic on it first. Will be their 3rd of the game.
Fnatic need to force this because Ice can get on towards mid-wave, so they're feeling the pressure to start this fight. And Adam,
Unbreakable used again by Jun. Razork jumping in though. Pathmaker out the slicing maelstrom. There's the shotgun we were looking for, and they absolutely delete BDS off the face of the map.
A massive team fight for Fnatic. 4 members dead on the side of BDS.
The Baron that will be taken by Fnatic. They got their 3rd Drake as well. They're on sole point now for that mountain. The Baron secured 25 minutes in.
To help Siege. Oscar going to chip down this tower at long last. He's not going to overstay his welcome though. should be able to get that local gold. And Fnatic now looking to try and play through all 3 lanes. Concerned to spread their resources too thin. Double TP still available on the side of Fnatic. They're in a very healthy spot.
And the downside for BDS's composition is that they don't really have much non-committal engage. If they go in, they are in, and there's no real coming back out. So when you're trying to defend these turrets, it becomes very difficult because you're losing on the side lane push.
Mid laner. Now they set their sights on the final ladder tower. Fnatic taking it calm and calculated. Oh, LeBron.
Looking for something here. TP is coming in as Adam dodged away with the Pathmaker. Nuke's TP finishes first, Oscar's second, but the tower's still fallen. Oscar can always lightning rush away here as well. He'll do exactly that. The tower still stands just as Humanoid might be collapsed on here. It does still have the flash and the fate sealed, so should be able to dash out of this one. Does exactly that.
But Fnatic still got what they wanted. They created pressure in mid. Nuke has the flash. How far does he want to go for this?
He doesn't win this.
Nuke flash forward, Humanoid flashed over him! Oh, his feet are broken, his ankles shattered by Humanoid.
For Humanoid over the wall, you can see him just kind of proccing the Qs here, looking for a potential invade as Adam goes.
Nice, still clearing out the mid lane now. Have the half HP, they engage, Lebov goes in onto Oscar Rinnin. The knockback on the back line as Razor goes unstoppable. Fate Seal goes wide, and even with the exhaust, Humanoid should be able to take down Adam. Already Razor's fallen, Adam's done the same. Noah trading in with Lebov, Oscar and Jun are so low, but BDS only have 3 players left to try and fight this one out. Humanoid on the front line, Ice flashes away, Humanoid dies, Noah dives in, Noah takes 2! Some redemption for Noah on the Ezreal as he manages to get a double on the backside. Sheo still half HP though. Noah trying to heal up with his Bloodthirster. Should be able to do so. Sheo. Oh, the dragon!
Oh, Guardian! Guardian!
Oh my god, the dragon! No,
The Unbreakable!
The Unbreakable is enough for now. Jun tanks it. True Shot Barrage comes out. Noah hits one. Dark Binding in again as Noah steps forward. He misses the Mystic Shot. The Drake taken by BDS, but Fnatic definitely won the fight.
So the soul was denied, but what a chaotic back and forth. You can see how much damage BDS is capable.
Barely ends up outplaying it, but the flash away, the Noah gets barely the double kill here. But now, Fnatic, they're on the Baron, and BDS, they're nowhere to be seen.
Sheo's dead, right? So challenging it would be a little trickier. Fnatic will get their second Baron of the game. He'll heal up if he wants to stay around. Instead, going back to the fountain for now. Fnatic pushing on 3 separate lanes. Oscar Rinnin has a cannon wave towards the top side. That will slowly work its way in. On terrain diff, I guess. Elevation or something. The Y-axis messing up the Dark Binding as an inhibitor tower falls in the mid lane. Noah on the front line. Adam tried to keep Oscar Rinnin at bay. Nuke doing the same with Humanoid, but that turret's down to a 3rd HP now as well. The inhibitor in the top line has almost fallen, and BDS are just collapsing all over the map. They're trying to defend everywhere, and in doing so, defending nothing. Inhibitor tower in the bot lane, the last one standing for BDS, but not much longer, I think.
Flash is now up for LeBron, but I think it's a little too late. You can already see it. The minion's going to clear out that bot tower. The top inhibitor falls. Fnatic delighted. That's going to be kind of the go button, but double GA on both Razork and Humanoid would make the fight still incredibly difficult to try and win out on. And at this stage, I think BDS are going to realize, look, if we can just farm up for a little bit, maybe we can get to these last completed items.
About the anatomy of this the other day, and it confused the hell out of me. So, at the moment, the anatomy of this team fight is looking like BDS can't find it, as Humanoid continues to push out the bot side. With a 12,000 gold lead, no surprises that Fnatic can eat up that damage. The Mountain Soul, of course, helping them with that extra shielding.
Don't do anything weird, okay? We're going to take our 3rd Baron of the game, and everything's going to be fine. So that's what they're going to do. 3rd Baron of the game. All the inhibitors are down. Slow and steady is going to be Fnatic's approach, and you know what? Can't blame them for that.
Mid-wave a little bit desynced with the rest of it, but BDS now have to deal with 4 super minions pounding on their Nexus towers, and one's already down to half HP. Razor dodges away with the Vault Breaker, second Nexus tower, also below 50%. BDS, really, they don't have enough wave clear to deal with the minions, never mind with Fnatic. LeBron flashes in, knocks Humanoid back, but he can just yeet himself back out of the fight, and the True Shot Barrage finds its mark. The Vault Breaker slicing Maelstrom. It's a shotgun, and BDS have eaten both barrels. Fnatic will clean it up and go 1-0 up in the series.
It was a slow and steady victory, but they will secure it. It really all started in that bot river fight.
It is something Adam has been playing a lot in solo queue, but instead the Camille for a little bit more dive. Some great pick potential as well from the Team BDS lineup. This is down a little bit of HP, not much mana left in the tank either. Does have the flash, no ignite for Lebrov right now. Unbreakable comes down. There's the TP in. Razork locked up underneath the tower. Ice balls first, though. Fnatic tank it perfectly. Razork's being locked up, still has the flash and will dash across the wall to escape. Adam dashes forward, gets one. Jun stunned up as well as Adam's looking for more TP coming in as well. As it's Ice who's going to rejoin the party. Zenith Blade going wide. Adam still on the chase. Ice here for a little bit more action. Flash Satchel, a possibility. Jun sacrifices himself for the good of his ADC.
That works out really well for BDS.
Level 6 using that powerful ultimate to chunk away, and he goes in. Humanoid though dashes him back with the Emperor's Divide, the outplay. Humanoid absolutely nukes Nuke. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Jun and Noah are going to try and survive what is likely to be a dive here from BDS. Ice, Lebrov, and Sheo eyeing them up greedily under the tower. Zenith play it in. Lebrov tanking it, cleanse away by Noah. Noah falls first. Ice able to get one. The response, Lebrov falling under the tower and
A trade 1-for-1. So instead, I'm just going to give the kill over to my jungler, and I'll be happy with that.
I'm pretty sure Nuke would have just died to tower though if Razork hadn't taken it, right? So
Well, I mean,
you could say the thing you respect the least about Razork is stealing the kill from Nuke under. It's 6 at one, half a dozen of another here, buddy. It's onto Adam to get the stun as well. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Noah caught out by Sheo and Ice. Noah has no flash. He can try to escape, but the Winter's Wrath will put him in his place.
ultimately the gold advantage that Adam was able to gain on the bot side has been completely nullified. And look at that experience difference now.
That's the flash early. The Zenith Blade's going to chase him here. Nuke can start to collapse. Sheo can dash across the wall. The flash is also a possibility. Dashes first. Humanoid here to back him up. The Emperor's Divide, but another shield of Daybreak sends Razork packing. BDS 5-3 up. Can look for more here as Lebrov is starting to circle. Sheo on his way across as well. Nuke starting to work his way towards the top side. Oscar in and goes in with the Pathmaker. Shield of Daybreak for the stun. The Solar Flare connects as well, and the CC chain is good so far. Hexagolden Maiden locks Oscar in place. The All Out will buy him a second. But Precision Protocol from Adam's enough to secure the kill. Fnatic start up to Drake.
There is a world where Ice can lean bot and just clear out that wave with his ultimate if needs to, but looks like he's going to hard focus on towards the mid lane, and BDS kind of realizing, look, a set first Dragon for Fnatic doesn't really mean too much. This is a composition that wants to be accelerated and hit a late game point with the Ziggs and the Camille, so focusing more on the gold for this one.
It's interesting how Fnatic just overstacked the bot wave and completely abandoned mid.
This gives free time to Ice in the mid lane alongside Lebrov just to take down this tower. The satchel would be enough, not even going to use it until now. And there we go, the tower falls.
So that's the thing, Fnatic are spending time chasing BDS around the map, but Adam and Sheo know there's very few engage tools unless they face check Jun.
They face check Jun! But Adam can dash away, flashes away from the order, but Humanoid flashes to follow. Glacial Prison hits only onto Jun. Adam,
then you've got nothing, and suddenly you're underneath the tower. But Fnatic are creating enough points of pressure that they will get some damage on top. Oscarin is getting bot, and a huge amount of that comes off the fact that Adam had to burn his TP to cover the initial top side play when Riptide was spawning. You don't have that TP on Nuke, so
Fnatic could actually try and challenge this if they wanted. They have a numbers advantage if Humanoid moves down from top side.
I was going to shift across. You can look for a quick engage here if you want to, but Fnatic now in position, and again, I think BDS, while they do have the number of TP advantages, I think they haven't been using them as much as they'd like as Jun, actually.
That was just a really strange sequence to me, because I think if Nuke stays in top lane, then they're always going to have a man advantage, right? Because they can burn the TP in by the Ziggs, but Nuke backed away. I didn't see his health. Maybe he was just about to hit a spike or something and wanted that little bit of extra gold. Nice competitively on the Ziggs, so perhaps a few teething issues for Noah. BDS. Noah, well, there was a roundabout there, Betty, and he has to go around it to make sure that he can take the right exit. Lebrov stepping forward. Adam hasn't been on vision at all. The cleanse away from Noah, and immediately the collapse onto Adam. There's the bullet time, and Adam is put in the dirt. Noah able to get the all-out out here from Oscar Inin, who isolates Nuke as well. Fnatic react perfectly.
Flanked on, got chain CC'd by both the Camille and the Leona, and the Avengers descended immediately. All of Fnatic was there to provide that peel for Noah.
This game, he's yet to die. He has a 250 gold bounty on his head and is 1,000 gold ahead of a Nuke in that mid lane. BDS trying to collapse, but Fnatic are just escorting the President away. Jun tanks it. Glacial Fisher coming out. Jun down to about half HP. There's the culling. Razork falls first, so does Jun, but Humanoid survives. And the goal for Fnatic continues to be that. Good collapse from BDS, a Baron perhaps. The bullet time could be enough here for Fnatic. The Baron down to 5,000. Lebrov is flanked all the way around, but spotted on a ward now. There's the bullet time. Adam on the front line! Noah gets it somehow. Noah gets it. Nuke falls after, and Fnatic are looking for a bit more of a chase. Lebrov has been caught by Jun. Sheo's going to be able to get his recall off, but I don't think that same luxury is afforded to Ice. He's collapsed on by Noah and by Oscar and put on Ice himself, sent to the morgue by Fnatic, a Baron at their backs.
What the hell just happened? I looked to see Lebrov getting jumped on, and the Baron was stolen by Noah. Now everyone on BDS is dead apart from Sheo, and Fnatic are cracking turrets and cracking heads.
Misfortune Ultimate. We were just talking about how crucial it was going to be in this fight, and the way that he used it.
Dismayed for BDS there. The Drake secured as well for Fnatic. They've already got 6k through these towers. The standing money on the map, those standing objectives will fall lickety-split in their wake.
Especially with both side laners for BDS pushing, means that they can just crack up in the mid lane structure. Sheo is sitting off to the side, but he's going to have to abandon this moment. TP coming in, Oscar in. They really want to hard force this down, and BDS aren't in position.
They just can't get close enough right now. It would be a Glacial Prison thrown at arm's length from Sheo to try and find a pick, but Jun's there on the front line alongside Oscar in the inhibitor tower in the top lane already gone. Inhibitor short to follow as Noah cracks it down.
And Oscar Ridden just set up a slow push on the bottom side as well.
Adam is sizably cheaper, of course, but in a strong position as Nuke eats half his health for breakfast. Sheo coming in from the backside onto Razork. He still has the flash, the Pyroclasm going down as well. The culling not really clipping onto Humanoid. Noah chasing out Nuke. He opens up and bullet time. Dodge this, says Noah. Humanoid slides. Ice back. And he's sent packing. Fnatic clean up the fight and lose no one.
It is a clean ace for Fnatic. Sub 30 minutes with a lot more confidence. Fnatic look to go to match point in this series against BDS.
I still can't believe Noah stole that Baron. That ultimate was immaculate.
I mean, do see the Azure coming in last. I thought they would pick it on 4, picked it on 5. But I really like BDS comp. I think they have a lot of strong lanes. Okay, Ornn is losing against Renekton, but still the Corki and the Jhin will be pushing early.
Looks like with the push in mid, Humanoid and Razork are both going to step towards the top side. Sheo caught out, flashes immediately. Humanoid dashes across the wall. The chase continues as Sheo falls for first blood. Razork trying to hit the spear here. Nuke trading back in, still has the flash and the Valkyrie to dash away.
The fact that first blood goes over to Humanoid, one of the worst champions that you could give it to in the early game.
100%, yeah, double scuttle as well. Double buffs for Humanoid, double scuttle for Razork if he wants it. Actually started pathing up towards the top side, went out of vision, then went back down towards bot. Nuke caught with the spear! He tries to flash, he can't dash those claws! Razork gets on the board, 2-0 Fnatic. Now they'll see Ice and Lebrov moving away. Indications that the Drake has been started by BDS, but no fight coming from Fnatic.
Humanoid just ulted in the mid lane though, didn't end up connecting with it, looks like on towards Nuke, so Nuke could have started to play a little bit more aggressive, but now on the bot side.
Lebrov able to keep Jun at bay for the moment, takes half his health, uses the Drake as a taxi away, and it is secured for BDS. They get something on the board, but a 2k deficit.
Leveraging the mobility and clear speed of this Nidalee to secure the grubs uncontested.
Also the fact he's cleared his bot side jungle means there's little that Shell can kind of do to invade, look for something. Maybe you can get some vision down to spot out where Razork is, but not really a big option. Oscar in though, not having that ultimate means they're a little wary of going for the dive against Adam kind of low.
With the wave bouncing back towards Oscar, Adam's going to try and jump away, but the spear connects through the Ruthless Predator to stun Adam. Still able to put the clap back down on Oscar in, and Razork will get his second of the game, a 1-for-1 exchange.
I mean, best case scenario really there for Adam. Contest as well. TP is available for Oscar. Humanoid, he's a little low on HP. He probably has an item that he's close to securing as well. So maybe they're just happy to concede that trade.
Yeah, Nuke had to go back to base as well. He was completely out of mana, so he's got a TP back in. Adam is now going to TP back in, so it looks like it's going to be give up on Dragon entirely, and they're going to look for the dive on Adam.
Now Razork is behind Adam. He's already been hit by a spear, as you can see, chunked out on that health bar. Call of the Forge God coming out. Oscar in will tank, another spear connects. Adam trying to dash away. There's so much damage on him, but he's able to turn it around to Oscar. A 1-for-1 exchange in the top lane once again.
And he got the majority of the wave thanks to the ultimate too, so yes, you end up getting that kill, but Oscar Urnan falls, keeping the top side even.
Finds himself with 3-0-1. The Dragon starting off.
I mean, this is really bad for BDS. They think they can do this easily, but Oscar has TP and Adam does not. So if Fnatic decide they want to take this fight, it becomes very tricky for BDS. Fnatic aren't going for it, and unfortunately, the TP advantage doesn't really mean too much.
Oscar takes a lot of damage, but we're back to live.
Humanoid caught out. Jumps away with a Fate Seal, but he's going to have a quick nap for a second, can dash back, but it won't buy him much time. He flashes the wall, the shield from Jun. Humanoid dashes back in, but Sheo puts him to a final sleep. BDS get their third on the board. Humanoid just dashed in there, didn't get an auto attack down on the tower, and took about half his health.
Got it.
Suboptimal, but still fine, as Adam was able to clear out the wave. Did of course have the burn that Call of the Forge got earlier.
Actually going to use that pressure on bot to unlock mid.
Nice getting chased out. Call of the Forge shot coming out from Adam as they look for Razork. The tower still standing for the moment. Quickness out by Jun. Razork able to buy a second. The charm not enough as Razork falls. Adam gets one. Jun eats the curtain call and he'll go down as well. BDS find two. They lose pressure in the bot side though as Oscar Winner should be able to take this tower.
So as Fnatic are trying to get that numbers advantage, BDS drop bot tier 1 in lieu of saying, hey, we can overload the mid lane instead and try and catch Fnatic with our numbers advantage. It does mean though that they lose both towers.
To charm up Ice, but yeah, a bit of an overstep.
TP going in, counter TP by BDS, but Sheo's already so low. The lilting lullaby going out is dodged by Humanoid. Fate sealed, gets him out to safety. Oscar Winning trading onto Nuke now. Just needs a couple more auto attacks. Can he get in range? Adam trying to keep him at bay. Nuke dodging away, but the Call of the Meek puts him in his place. Oscar Winning finds another. Kaiser collapsing as well. Noah has that killer instinct. The spear going wide and Noah dashing in now. Adam down to half HP. Jun here as well. BDS wiped away in the top lane.
Imagine phase checking into Fnatic as well. You already highlighted the Nidalee, but in towards Humanoid, in towards Jun, Oscar Rinnan, like this is not a fun time for BDS. Yeah, bowling ball to try and get something, but
not for a lot of value. And then Razork has the ability to just kind of play around whoever he wants.
I mean, Jun's just used his dash. Floating lullaby coming out. The quickness will get him as far away as possible as Adam dies in the bottom lane. Jun trying to escape. Ground entrance will be back up, but shouldn't buy him enough time to survive this. BDS get a 1-for-1 exchange across the map, but they lose a tier 2 for doing so.
Yeah, look, Jun shouldn't have been there, but 1-for-1.
Actually, you have no idea.
Humanoid continues to push in. It might just be sacking his own life here for the Baron. Oscar's still in the bottom side, has that TP. Humanoid dodges away with a Fate Seal, but Nuke's here to close in. There's the Baron taken by Fnatic, and Humanoid's looking to take the life of Nuke alongside it. In the end, Sheo gets the kill, but Oscar with that Baron buff, with the 6 grubs as well, almost takes the inhibitor. If he backs in the right place, the inhibitor tower will go down.
That is a really good use of Yone to secure Baron. They clear farm experience, and like it's a great thing that you at home can do as well. Like when you have this type of lead, rather than trying to force your way into towers, just deny as much farm and experience from your opponents as possible. Look at these sieges towards these tier 2 towers. Baron's still available, and Fnatic are gonna make quick work of them. 50% of Nuke's HP.
Yeah, there's no one really that can tank it for BDS either. Lavrov doesn't have his Warmogs up yet, nor does he have the upgrade. If Adam is around, sure, but he's built predominantly armor so far. Thornmail, Sunfire Cape.
Flash follow from Lavrov, so trying to keep BDS separated and look more for skirmishes is ideal for Fnatic. And you could think, hey, look, you've got poke with Noah and Razork, just play it out that way, but that's when you're most vulnerable against this composition from BDS.
Not the most explosive style, but it's definitely the most patient and the one that has the highest odds of winning Fnatic the game. Get the Baron, do it safely, clear out all the vision from BDS. You can go for the Drake if you want, but it's not Soul, and you know, it's a Chem Drake, so who really cares about that? Instead, just push in. Fate Seal coming out from Humanoids. He looks to put the damage down onto Adam. He'll have to dash back with the Soul and Bound, but Noah does not have to do the same. Noah dives in with a Killer Instinct, and Fnatic find another.
This is a result of BDS. While the Baron was going on, they tried to attack Humanoid on the bot side of the map. He was completely safe, in no real danger, and now Adam finds himself overextended on the bot side for an easy collapse from Fnatic. Now with the front liner gone, Fnatic have an easy way into the base. They're continuing to play on all 3 lanes. Oscar pushes in top, and BDS are crumbling under the multi-lane pressure from Fnatic.
And you can see how much easier it is to push in with the Baron-empowered minions, right? Like, obviously, when you kill Adam, it becomes easier to push into the base as well. But the wave play from BDS just doesn't get through the extra tankiness of those minions. Triple inhib down. Adam up in 13 seconds time. BDS still holding on to hope in this series, but the hope sure to be extinguished soon, I'm sure. Humanoid flashes away there. Could have been knocked up by Lavrov. The first Nexus tower has fallen. Fnatic Just doing it by the numbers. Call of the Forge God, the curtain call comes out as well. But there's no encore here for BDS. Oscar dives towards the backline. A lilting lullaby only to one person. And BDS are being the ones sent to sleep.
Oh.
Beautiful combination at the end from Fnatic to put the icing on the cake of a beautiful 3-0.
These were some of the best highlights from today's 2024 LEC Summer Playoffs matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.